Feeling good.
All right, Coach. Talk about the start to the season. You know, off to a quick start. Top 20 in the polls. You know, what do we attribute that to?
Well, I think first and foremost, just the players' enthusiasm, their camaraderie. They really bought in from the day one back in August, and they put in a lot of hard work in the off season, and it's carried over into the spring. I think that we've got great upperclassmen. I mean, we've got a team of 19, and 5 of those are seniors, 9 are juniors. So we've got a lot of experience, and I think that's taken us a long way through the first 19 games.
The first first 10 or 12 games, really, the hitting carried you guys. I mean, people were slapping the ball all over the yard, and now the pitching's starting to catch up. Talk about both of those aspects of the game and how that's evolved, through the first third of the season here.
Well, it's really been exciting to watch the hitters come out and really do their thing. I mean, we felt comfortable and confident that our hitters would be able to score runs, but we didn't realize to the magnitude that they could put up some runs. A lot of times early on in the season you'll have a couple of people hot here or there, and teammates are having to kind of shoulder the load, but the first part of the season it just seems like everybody got hot and the hitting was really contagious, and the cold weather I think held our pitching back a little bit. We're starting to get some warmer days, and the pitching starting to come into its own, and this weekend we pitched lights out on Sunday. Both games, the starters as well as our bullpen, they did a great job, and I think when you're able to hit like we've been able to hit with the pitching coming around and a solid defense, we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to win quite a few ball games.
What about this league? How good is the league this year?
I'm partial, but the Gulf South Conference is among the best, if not the best, Division II conference in softball. We made some additions to the league this year with some members that are trying to become full members with Shorter and Union. Typically we've got Valdosta State that's been near the top. They were defending national champions, and they've been ranked number 1 or 2 this entire season. UAH is strong. It's a tough league. I mean, Shorter coming in, although they're coming in out of the NAIA ranks, I mean, they're white hot right now, and they're going to be a tough team in our league. So I mean, top to bottom, the 10 teams that are in the Gulf South Conference on any given day, anybody can win. I mean, there's no gimmies, there's no weekends off. So being able to pitch, play defense, and put some runs on the board are going to be big.
Speaking of Valdosta came in over the weekend, ranked as the top team in the nation. We come away with a split, and then followed that up with a sweep of a pretty good West Florida team too. What does that say about this team, and how does it make you feel moving forward?
Well, I'm obviously very proud of the ball club. It would have been very easy to see the defending national champions come in and be intimidated a little bit, but we came out in the first game and got the hits when we need to, and made a big defensive play when we had to have it to secure the victory in game 1. And although the second game didn't look as close as it might otherwise seem, I mean, 6-2 seems like kind of a lopsided game, but it was much closer than that. And then just being able to bounce back after that loss and play West Florida well on a day that we pitched great. The hitting was slow, but we got the hits when we had to have it, and I just think it really speaks to how relaxed our team is, how well they compete together, and that it is a team effort. It's just not a one-person show. It takes everybody on our ball club, and they showed that this weekend.
So going into this weekend, back on the road again, it seems like we weren't home very long, and now we're back out there again for almost seems like another month. So what's our thought process heading in that direction? Well,
we're no strangers to being on the road, and it's just another challenge. Everybody has to do it. Unfortunately, our road trips seem to be, in big bunches. We're not going to be home except one more time, I think, the whole month of March. So we're looking forward to the challenge. We're looking forward to just doing our thing. I've encouraged the team by all means, don't get caught up in the hype of everything, and focus on the things that we can control. And a daily thing for us is, effort and attitude. If we can give 100% effort and have a positive attitude, you know, the winning is going to take care of itself, and you know, we show that on a daily basis, and I'm very proud of them for that.